Hey everybody, it's the American abroad collecting currency abroad. Today I have a very special note for you. I'm going to share you a little bit about my opinion on the note. I'd like to just show it to you. This is what came in. 9/11/2001. September 11th, 2001. Chances of finding this note are 1 in 96 million. Very, very low chances. It came in a brick, and I came back from vacation out of Florida, and in the other smaller location I was at, I could actually see the note in the stack. I thought, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Because I saw 09112000 on the front, and I thought the next note is the next one, and wow. It got delivered, uncirculated shape, no damage. I'd just like to share you guys a little bit of a small story or anecdote to this note. I was a freshman in college when 9/11 happened. I believed the story wholeheartedly at the time. I've since become very skeptic of the story, and I can show you some reasons why. The first reason would be Donald Rumsfeld, the then Secretary of Defense, announced on September 10th that $4 trillion was missing out of the Pentagon. The next day, a plane miraculously hits the accounting wing of the Pentagon. Then you look at the World Trade Center 1, 2, and 7. 7 fell, and the only way that it could have structurally fell in the way it did at free fall speed for 2.25 seconds is if all support trusses and all support beams were pulled at the same time, and you can hear people in the background even saying pull the building. In order to pull a building, which was the third tower that fell that day, you'd have to have pre-rigged the building for demolition, which takes weeks to do in advance. Also very suspicious that the buildings were full of asbestos, and still Larry Silverstein bought the buildings. Also very suspicious that no black boxes were ever found, but many first responders report seeing that the black boxes were found molten rivers of lava underneath the buildings for weeks after the crashes. How they quickly got rid of the crime scene and shipped it off to China to sell the steel. There's just many inconsistencies with the story. There's many more I could share with you. I've done a lot of research. So this note kind of is a special one in some ways, but in another way it's a note that I'd almost like to get out of my collection. I'm not going to sell it to anybody at this time, but I will eventually. I don't want this note in my collection anymore. It's a very important historical date, but I believe it's a historical date based on lies. I also forgot the insider trading from American United. Only those two airlines had insider trading going on the days before it happened. Which people have proven online, and those were the only two. It wasn't proven, but there was people saying that insider trading was done based on the volume, and it's pretty a big coincidence that those were the two plane companies that were involved in the crash. So many stories, so many different things going on with that day. It would have been really nice if I would have found 0704-1776. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful that I found this note. I'm very grateful. I know it's worth quite a considerable amount, but I'm just kind of brings back those memories of that day and what happened. So thanks for watching. If you guys have a totally different opinion, share it at the bottom here, and thanks for taking time to watch these videos, and I promise they won't stay so political in the future. Thank you.